Hello, hello, hello to all of YouTube that is watching. So this stream will not be as long as the last one. Not even close. Because I do not have that kind of energy. So what this stream will be, essentially, is for part of my city design, in the center, there's going to be this really big tower. And you can already see I have some of like the skeleton of it planned out. So what this stream is going to be is me continuing to plan out the skeleton of my tower. I'm not actually going to build my tower on this stream since I have other things I have to do today. And my stream yesterday took up literally my entire day. It was called an all-day stream, so that is on me for having it take up my entire day, but still. So, yeah, this stream, it'll be finishing up skeleton, it'll be doing the skeleton of my tower, essentially. Okay, oh yeah, put on my, why the heck, oh yeah, I took my armor off for like a cool shot at the end of my last video, like my last stream. Now it's just, like, why would I ever do that? It's stupid. Just keep my helmet on. Well, my Swift Sneak pants at least, because it is so much faster doing this. Also safer when building up high. Since, unlike my last iteration of the tower on Season 1 of this SMP, when I had really shitty connection so I could never really get progress, I'm not building over a body of water. This time I'm just building over, ground. So if I fall, I'm going to fall to my death unless I do the quick time / home. So 40 out this way. So right. Then 30. 2. 23. Use all of this, and then for the next one it'll be 7 off of that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should cover it. I know I could just turn around and go from that direction, but I can't remember the ending values of where they meet up. So I'm just doing 6 at the end of each, and then going over to the opposite one, and continuing it from there. Yep, just using fucking jumps, hops. Come on. Yeah, I'm not engaging with the chat much. Yeah, I'll have to pull up stream on my tablet again to look at chat, since I still don't know how to figure out the OBS thing where you can just have chat just on your screen still to see it. I don't know how to do that. It might just be a laptop thing. It might just be an Apple product thing, so that's why I'm on the MacBook. There we go. And then use up all of this, and that should be... $30. There we go. And then boom. Just push and pull it. Yep. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yeah, so it is 6. Just go off this one, and just keep going until I hit 18. And before you say anything, yes, I know this is a very square design for the top. I know, that is intentional. And then 33, yeah. I have to keep careful watch over my dog. Earlier, while I was looking through stuff to make sure I had everything I would need to make dinner tonight, he got into a cupboard and ate some chocolate stuff while I was in another room looking for other things. So he ate chocolate earlier. It wasn't a bunch. Not enough to kill him. I know how much that would take since there's been other times where he's gotten into chocolate. It's just, hey, I have to watch over him since he's going to be throwing up a bunch. Just a little tip for people with animals out there. If your pet eats chocolate, and it's not a lethal, if it's not a massive amount, you just give them a lot, and I mean a lot of water. Just make sure they have constant access to as much water as they want. So they'll drink a bunch and throw up a bunch, and just get it out of their own system. So yeah, there's 40, 30, and the 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Yeah, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. If it turns out I fucked up this part, I'ma crash out. Because I was careful. Looks like I got it right. Yippee. Oh, wait, where did I put my milk? Okay, there it is. There's my food. Yeah, just, quick break while I pull out my tablet to be able to see chat. But essentially, I'll talk while this, but I'm not going to be doing anything. So essentially, what this is... Okay. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so no messages. There we go. So essentially, what this is imagine my tower is essentially going to be a giant, and I mean a giant mushroom. Yeah, giant mushroom. So this is like the stalk, like the base of the mushroom. Yeah. Builds up, and then up there, it goes out into those huge parts there, like the head of the mushroom. And then there's a few more blocks for it to, curve up, so it's not just a flat plane. And just at the top, to curve up into a sort of bell shape. About 40 blocks. And after that 40 blocks, boom, there's world height. So this is a mushroom this is essentially a giant stone and metal mushroom growing on top of a mountain that reaches world height. Also, what the fuck? How? Why did you only start burning now? What the fuck? You were just in the sun, but you weren't burning. Oh yeah, now that the mob spawn is gone, I have to start lighting up my area again. Yippee! I forgot how annoying that is. So context. For the past bit, there was no mob spawning. And we thought that was because there was a mob. We thought it was because of a mob capper in the form of snowmen. And there was a whole thing of just snow golems in the ground. And we thought that was hitting the mob cap for the area. We weren't sure who put those there. I still don't know who did that, honestly. Yeah, but it was over here. You can see it from all the snow. You can see where the general area of the mob capping thing was. It was over here. But apparently, that actually wasn't the cause of it. It was actually a plugin. It was a plugin that wasn't supposed to be active. It was in only a certain capacity. So that plugin is now disabled. So it is no longer online and active. So mobs are going to start spawning again on the server. Yeah, I'm just doing a bit more terraforming as I talk in this general area about the pipe capping stuff. So I'm not sure. I'll have to talk with the server owner if he plans on bringing back that plugin, since we used it on previous servers, but that plugin took a lot of maintenance to get that plugin to work, since sometimes it would cause a lot of issues. I'm not sure if they're planning on implementing it on this server. Essentially, it's the plugin is essentially a factions plugin, which would control the permissions to do things in certain areas. So essentially, they call it, when they're talking about it, the flag plugin, but really, having a flag is only part of it. So essentially, how the plugin would work is you make a banner or a flag, you plant it down, that gives you an area, and you can set out certain things for that area, such as hostile mobs not spawning. And other players, you could control, hey, if they could place or break blocks. Which is honestly just with that, you basically have the ultimate tool to exploit labor. I could essentially, with that, you could have it so then other players could mine blocks, but they couldn't place blocks, and you just have all your important stuff just in a high enough area that they can't reach it without placing blocks, and then all they can do is just mine stuff for you. I keep getting distracted by terraforming, honestly. I've been doing so much of it now that I just my automatic response is, oh, there's dirt there, terraform, 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 terraform. Yeah, but okay. Oh, there's dirt there as well. Yeah, but onto the actual main topic of this particular stream. A lot of there's another Huevo. Yeah. I talked about them a bit on the last stream, but if you weren't there, I know only one person is currently watching, and I think that's just me watching myself, just to be able to see chat. If you weren't here for the previous stream, essentially, Huevos are what you can see down there in those two spots. They are a custom enemy on this server. They're based off of Skeleton's design, as you can probably potentially tell by the shape of by the glowing outline. Let's turn them on brightness a little bit. Heh, dumbass. Why are they spawning? I put torches down in this area. What? Yeah, but okay, I got kind of distracted and almost obliterated because laptop is not the best for PvP. I'm gonna be honest with you, not the best. Okay, I got distracted by terraforming again. Like, ugh, I got distracted by it so much. So essentially, other than bits and pieces of terraforming I'm gonna do, because I can never stop terraforming. It's like my new addiction. Other people, they get addicted to, crack cocaine, stuff like that. Nah, I got addicted to terraforming in Minecraft. I've gotten addicted so bad they're gonna have to make an entire like AA style thing for just and people with who are just obsessed with terraforming. Kill yourself, zombie. Okay, back onto our main thing. So, yeah, for the most part, this stream is going to be designing, like, figuring out what exactly I want my tower to look like. Because in terms of a design for my tower, I still have it kind of up in the air, not fully decided. I used to have a set-in-stone design for it. Like, the color scheme and, like, the patterns that would go up the sides of it. But that was linked to the Minecraft skin I was using at the time. Oh, rip the homie. Yeah, I originally had everything, like, matching when it came to, like, my Minecraft skin and, like, with my base. Like, I was using similar color palettes, stuff like that. Now that I no longer have access to that skin, I have to decide what I want it to look like. Like, what my tower to look like. Since I know general, like, color palette-wise, some stuff, since I've had the idea of, like, since for my mega base, there's not just stuff on top of the mountain, there's stuff in the mountain and around the mountain. So I've had it so then, like, my plan is, the higher your elevation is within my mega structure, the darker the main color palette of the building is. So my tower, as the tallest thing, is gonna have, like, a lot of deep slate and blackstone and other dark blocks. Yeah, it's just yeah, I got distracted by a wave over there again. So yeah, the tower, it's mostly going to be blackstone. Yeah, I'm not sure if I forgot to take my ADHD meds this morning. I can't remember if I did. And if it turns out I did, then I'm just, like, having an off day where they're not helping that much. I don't want to risk accidentally taking multiple of them in a single day. That is not good for me at all. So I'm kind of stuck just, being unmedicated for now, since I have no real idea of whether or not I am medicated. Right. Yep. Yeah, I just keep terraforming, even while I'm supposed to be talking. So, with this, it's essentially, yeah, the tower. It'll mostly be, as I said, like I think 2 times before now. I keep like getting sidetracked. Uh, I think, yeah, I'm gonna have it mostly gonna be Blackstone and Deep Slate. I don't have much Blackstone, but I have a good amount of Deep Slate. Yeah, but I'm also gonna need a lot of Deep Slate for other builds in this area. Since it's like gonna be like Deep Slate for a lot of Blackstone and Deep Slate up on this top level. Inside the mountain could be like mostly Deep Slate and some like lighter stones. Like inside the mountain, it's going to be Deep Slate for some of the darker parts of it towards the top, but it's a lot of it's going to be just standard stone. And then for around it, it'll mostly be like, if it's like a stone, it's gonna be like diorite, calcite, or like sandstone, like like lighter colors like that. But yeah, the tower is gonna use a lot of blackstone. So what the thing is, I have to plan. Hell, I don't even actually have to be on the server for this. I could theoretically go into a test world, like a separate testing world, to make the design for this tower. But yeah. Today, not anything major. It's just figuring out what exactly I want the tower to look like. Also, I should probably start with how many blocks am I you working with here exactly? Okay, so F3 so 141. So yeah, I'm gonna go up because I want the pattern. I want there to be some sort of a pattern going up the tower. The pattern doesn't have to directly correlate to the levels, since the height between each level in the tower is going to be inconsistent due to certain redstone needs for certain rooms. One idea I toyed with for a while that would take a lot more resources. I'll get back to that point in a second. So 280. So 141. Add one since I'm currently standing on top of a block. Yeah. So 280 minus 142. 138. So we are working with 138 blocks. Alright, Mom texted me, so I'm gonna start text back. Yeah, I did. Texting my mom explaining the whole thing about the, dog eating chocolate, since, you know, the dog is a dumbass. I am not shy to criticize him, because he is a moron. Like, I, it annoys me so much, like, the whole, like, oh, dogs, like, eating chocolate thing. This is like, it's so bad for you, but you constantly seek out and try and eat it. Like, I know humans, hey, alcohol is bad for us, but we still, like, actively seek it out. But it doesn't, like, it doesn't immediately kill us if we have just a tiny bit too much of it. Like, with alcohol poisoning, you have to drink a lot of alcohol to get, and, like, to die from it. But with, like, chocolate for dogs, it's like, you like, a bit of it, and then, boom, you're dead. It's like, stop eating the chocolate, you moron. You buffoon. I'm pretty sure I have other coal stored away in other places. It's just a bunch of torches. So light up things, because, yeah, I got kind of used to mobs not spawning. And I got lazy. I'm just going to type out jump thing. Oh, damn. It shows little things saying I'm live. That's cool. Like, that's really nice. It's just like, damn, I'm alive. Just, bit of a free plug to the entire server. It's like to say, hey, this motherfucker's live streaming. Watch his shit. Okay, yeah, so yeah, I'll do other stuff while I'm waiting. I'm going to torch. after I do the torching, I'm going to go on to another server to design the tower. If I get any suggestions from chat, if anyone joins, the server's on 1.20, so it can't be any. I can't use any blocks from 1.21. Goddamn allium. I'm a certified allium hater. If it's your favorite flower in Minecraft, leave the stream and never return. I am an allium hater. This is why all the torching I'm gonna have to do is necessary. I didn't even have to swing. Because, mob spawning. I'll have to talk with the server owner, see what their plan is regarding, the plugin that caused the mobs to not be spawning, since it's a plugin we've used on other servers, like on other seasons of this server stuff. Actually, no, not. I don't think we ever used it on this server, like in other seasons, but in other SMPs I've been on that this server owner in particular has run. This same plugin has been used. So I know how it works. It's just, it requires a lot of work to make sure it, as soon as you set it up, it's like, hey, yeah, it's set up. It won't really need that much. But getting it working, making sure it actually works properly, and that can take a lot of work. So it might not be on this iteration. It might not be used on this SMP. I don't know. I'll have to talk to the server owner about that. So, essentially, I don't have to wait until I have that conversation with them about that plugin being on the server. I don't have to wait until, I'm able to have that conversation with them to figure out, hey, is it worth it whether or not to, torch up my base? Because if it isn't, in the long run, because, hey, we're gonna have it on the server soon. Then, okay, then I'll just pick up the torches, use them somewhere else. Like, there's no real waste here. Oh yeah, there's that. I'm pretty sure it's near here. Or was it... Did that cover it up? Or what? Okay, but somewhere... Yeah, I'm just gonna... We're just gonna go with... Yeah, we're only gonna light up top layer for now. Holy shit. There's so many mobs. Did undoing that plugin just jack up the mob spawn rates a bunch? Because I wouldn't be surprised if it did, with all these mobs suddenly on my ass. Right. Just one sec. My mom is messaging me still about the chocolate stuff, so I'm gonna be sitting at the top of my tower for a little bit while I deal with some of this stuff. Alright, yeah, I'll have to deal with this. So just enjoy the view for a bit. Alright, sorry viewers of the stream for that long break. You might have heard me talking about stuff in the background, but yeah. Okay, yeah. It's nighttime again. Some more torching. Oh, why? There's so many. Yeah, you might be able to hear my dog drinking a bunch of water in the background. So I'm going to just do this this run of torching. Then I'm going to have to go outside and shovel more snow. Since, hey, there's a lot of snow right now. Why is there just randomly a spider with effects? God damn spiders. Yeah, but either way, yeah, the stream was a whole lot of nothing. I have to head outside and deal with things. Yeah, there was no chats at all. Sag. Okay. Well, yeah, this was like less than an hour streaming. A lot of it was me just having to go off on a call. Yeah, sorry for the bad stream. Bye. Oh god, is my mic that bad?